The Battle of Kumasi, 1900, was a pivotal conflict during the British colonization of the Ashanti Empire in what is now modern-day Ghana. It marked the culmination of a series of Anglo-Ashanti wars fought between the British Empire and the Ashanti Kingdom throughout the 19th century. This particular confrontation, often referred to as the War of the Golden Stool, was triggered by a cultural and political clash between the British colonial administration and the Ashanti people over the sacred symbol of Ashanti sovereignty, the Golden Stool, Sika Dwa Kofi. By 1896, the British had effectively annexed the Ashanti Kingdom after defeating them in the Fourth Anglo-Ashanti War. They exiled King Prempeh I to the Seychelles and declared the region a British protectorate. Despite this, the Ashanti retained significant cultural and political autonomy, particularly through the Golden Stool, a sacred artifact believed to house the soul of the Ashanti nation. In 1900, the British governor of the Gold Coast, Sir Frederick Hodgson, visited Kumasi and demanded the Golden Stool, intending to sit on it as a symbol of British authority. This demand deeply offended the Ashanti, as the stool was never meant to be seen, let alone used, by foreigners or uninitiated individuals. The Ashanti resistance was led by Yaa Asantewaa, the Queen Mother of Ajisu, who became a symbol of defiance and leadership. Yaa Asantewaa rallied Ashanti chiefs and warriors, delivering an impassioned speech urging them to defend their sacred heritage. Her leadership galvanized the Ashanti people, and they launched a determined resistance against British forces. The Ashanti surrounded the British fort in Kumasi, laying siege to the colonial garrison. Approximately 700 British and Allied African soldiers were trapped in the fort for several months, enduring attacks, food shortages, and disease. Yaa Asantewaa's forces demonstrated remarkable resilience, using guerrilla tactics to disrupt British reinforcements and supply lines. Despite the Ashanti's fierce resistance, the British eventually broke the siege with reinforcements led by Colonel James Wilcox. The British utilized superior firepower and disciplined troops to suppress the Ashanti rebellion. By September 1900, Kumasi was under firm British control. However, the Ashanti had hidden the Golden Stool, ensuring it remained out of British hands. The war resulted in heavy casualties on both sides and led to the full incorporation of the Ashanti Kingdom into the British Empire. Yaa Asantewaa was captured and exiled to the Seychelles, where she died in 1921. The Golden Stool was never captured, preserving its sanctity and symbolic importance to the Ashanti people. The Battle of Kumasi and the War of the Golden Stool are remembered as significant episodes in African resistance to colonial rule. Yaa Asantewaa is celebrated as a national heroine in Ghana, symbolizing the courage and resilience of women in the face of oppression. Today, the Golden Stool remains a revered emblem of Ashanti identity and cultural pride.